Let's get going. All right, so you guys can see my screen there. This is me and my adorable little family. I'm just going to touch a little bit about myself so you guys kind of know a little bit about me and where I'm coming from. Again, my name is Cameron, and that is my very handsome man. And my daughter is on the left. Her name is Violet. She's 8 years old. And then we have another 8-year-old. So we have two 8-year-olds in our household. And I'm a bonus mom to those two handsome little boys, Jackson and Brody. So we have two 8-year-olds, a 6-year-old. We just got a puppy, which is crazy, but life is good. And that's my little family. I am a hairdresser in the salon a couple days a week. And I came from a previous company. Some of you guys may be familiar. I am a former shampoo slinger. I used to sell shampoo, and I was with my previous company for 3.5 years. Loved my time there, and I'm super grateful. But I was approached with an opportunity that I just could not deny. So I am going to share with you guys all of the things that just literally changed my life, and that I could not deny, I could not say no to. So jumping into who we are. Okay, so if you guys don't already know, the name of the company, Q Sciences. We are a ground floor company that we have a full line of hemp products and a full line of non-hemp nutraceuticals. Now, if you guys are looking at 2012, you're probably thinking like, how in the heck is that ground floor? We're in 2021, but I promise you, I will get to that. I will go into all the details and explain that. So we are in the health and wellness industry, and we are based out of Utah, lovely Utah. We have some gorgeous snow, so it's beautiful here. And this year alone, coming into 2021, we are set to see our numbers quadruple from last year, which is crazy. I know for me being in California, hemp and CBD is huge. It is a very large trend, and people just cannot wait to get their hands on it. They're using it, and it's just basically magic in a bottle. So what we have to offer here is just different. We're set apart from the rest, and we're definitely on trend with what people are wanting nowadays. All right, so I could talk about the company, but really we would not be who we are without these three men right here. The man to the left of your screen, that is Mr. Mark Wilson. He is our CEO and our founder of our company. And he, if any of you guys are NFL football fans, he spent a good chunk of time playing in the NFL as a quarterback. He has won 2 Super Bowl championship rings with the Oakland Raiders, and then he went on to go play with the Patriots and just had a really incredible career there. After that, he retired from the NFL, went on to real estate development. So a super, super smart businessman. He knows his stuff. He's an entrepreneurial mindset, and he's just an all-around great guy. After that, after he hung up his 20-year-long career in real estate development, decided his lifelong dream was to live the rest of his days on the golf course, which sounds awesome. But after 6 months, he got bored. And he just felt like he had so much more to offer people. He was truly passionate about helping people with their finances and also with their health. 2 huge things that I think I just love this man's passion for both of these. Actually, a little side note, I had the privilege to speak to Mr. Mark Wilson today. Leaving convention, I was introduced to him, and he is just such a sweet man. You would not know this, but he is just soft-spoken and just really truly serves with servant leadership, which I respect and admire so much, that the guys at the top of our company are literally here to serve us. So that's Mr. Mark Wilson. So after Mark Wilson decided to hang up his career in golf, he wanted to be able to do something more at this time, to be able to give back. He just felt again like he had so much more to offer. So he got connected with this man right here, Dr. Stephen Kimberly, who is the Chief Science Officer of WebMD, and he approached him with his idea about this company. And essentially, he wanted to be able to help people with their finances and their health. 2 really important things to him. They ended up getting their hands on something called Q96. Now, I don't know if you guys are too familiar with this product. I will touch on it a little bit more, but it's been around for about 30 years. And we ended up getting the rights to this product, which really sets the bar so high on our micronutrient or on our non-hemp side. Just all around great product. So Dr. Stephen Kimberly, him and Mark were speaking, and he said, I really like your idea, Mark, but I am not going to put my name on anything that I truly do not believe in. I don't care how long it takes, how much it costs. We are not going to cut corners, and we're going to put out the best product and just truly, really put out something incredible here. So they did, and they launched their company in 2012. And from the time of 2012 to 2017, they had amazing product sales, like through the roof. People loved the product. It was just so good. However, business-wise, no one really wanted to join the company. They only had 700 ambassadors worldwide between 2012 and 2017, which is terrible, you guys, terrible. So Mark was like, okay, I'm doing something wrong here. I know we have something really good, but I know this can be so great. So they brought in the man that you see to the right of your screen. That is Mr. Jake Spencer. He is our current president and our co-owner of the company, but they brought Jake in as a consultant. Now, a little bit about Jake. I was able to, rub shoulders with him today as well too. And he, again, just all around really great guy, but his past is in network marketing. He's a network marketing guru. He retired his family by the age of 30 years old. And there was a 9-year span in his life where he made $300,000 a month. This guy knows what he's talking about. He's seen companies in and out. And so he came in as a consultant and told Mark, okay, like I'm gonna help you guys out here. So he was there for a couple months and went back to Mark with his notes and said, okay, I've got a few things for you. First things first, your branding needs to be updated. It needs to be able to appeal to both men and women and be pretty, essentially, which I actually personally love our packaging. It's beautifully done. Second, he said, you have great products, but you need to expand your product line. You need to be able to give the people more of what they want. Third, which this one's huge, you need company-wide systems. You need systems in place that when people join your company, they can plug in and be successful. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever done network marketing in the past, but this is very rare. A lot of the times you join and you join a company and you're like, okay, now what? You're kind of sitting back like, I don't know what to do. That is not the case here. Which I love that we have our systems. And the last thing that Jake told Mark is the reason no one wants to join your company is because your comp plan really sucks. And it did. So Jake was invited to stay on. He basically did this entire little facelift of the company, rewrote our comp plan, which I am super grateful for. And we relaunched and rebranded our company in January of 2018. That is how we're able to say that we are ground floor. So essentially we have had 2 years and we're jumping into our third. Oh, my screen is frozen. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. All right, so with timing is everything. If you have been around in any sort of company, especially network marketing company, that ground floor opportunities do not come around very often. When you hear about a company in ground floor, it is so rare because most of the time we hear about a company, it's already a household name. You have Monat, Mary Kay, Arbonne, Plexus, Young Living. Everyone knows about them. They're not like these ground floor companies. So timing is truly everything here. I was with my previous company for 3.5 years, like I had mentioned, and I loved my company. I loved everything about it. However, the one thing that was hard for me was the fact that I was in that business for 3.5 years, and I did have some success there. But my team was not able to duplicate or even come close to where I was, which was very difficult, very hard for me, considering that I got into network marketing because I wanted it to be fun. And I thought that this business would be great because I get to do it essentially with my girlfriends. And it didn't work out that way. So that was really hard. And I realized after some time that company was no longer on ground floor. And when this company was presented to me, when I had the opportunity to partner with Q Sciences and understand and learn that I'm partnering, with people who are literally mentoring and coaching and investing in serving us, I was like, this is what I want. And our duplicatable systems, anyone can plug into them and be successful. So the ground floor timing on top of that was just an added bonus. But here everyone is jumping in and we're all winning within. I've been able to promote 5 times, which is crazy in such a short amount of time. 100% my entire team. I have a girl on my team who, one of my closest, dearest friends, she jumped in. She's been trying to get out of her full-time 9-to-5 job for the past 5 years. 5 years. And she was with her previous company also, where I came from. And she wasn't able to do that. She wasn't even able to come close. And coming here in less than a month, you guys, she was actually, I think in 3 weeks, she gave notice and she was able to quit her 9-to-5 so she can be home with her family, home with her husband, and just present and enjoying her life and really getting the time freedom that she has been hoping and wanting for. I'm going to have, if I have Tiffany, if you're on, let me see. I would love my girlfriend Tiffany to share. She is one. Are you there?
Yeah. Can you
awesome.
hear me okay?
We can hear you. So just so you guys know, Tiffany just hopped on my team and she is a little rock star and she came here and just plugged in and was like, okay, Cam, like, tell me what to do. What are the systems? And within such a short amount of time, she's seeing success. So I'll let you share a little bit about your story. Go for it, girl.
Okay. First of all, thank you guys for coming on here and listening to us. My name's Tiffany again, and I'll keep it very short and sweet, but just a little bit about me. I'm a wife and a mom. I have 3 little ones. So if you hear background noise, that's why. I always got the kids running around everywhere, but things like this and opportunities like this keep me so grateful because I'm able to, plug in and do work in between being a mom and being a wife. But 2 things that really stood out to me with our company and what makes us stand out tremendously is what Cameron already said was timing. So like I said, if you're on this call listening to us right now, you're at the right place at the right time and with a jackpot of an opportunity at the tips of your fingertips. Mm-hmm. Basically, with previous companies that I've been with, they have already surpassed that ground floor timing. And that's when people are just kind of like smooth sailing when people are starting like joining in on a company at that level and the market is so untouched, like with CBD, like what Cameron was saying, a lot of people don't even know what CBD is. Like, honestly, I kind of had to look into it the past year. Like, I had no idea what it was. And for the market to be projecting the amount of growth that we're going to see in the next couple of years, like, this is golden right now. So that was one thing that stood out to me. And then a second thing was the compensation plan. So for me, I've been in the direct sales industry for 6 years now. So I've been with 2 companies the past 6 years, and I've never seen anything like the compensation plan that we have here to offer. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no in-betweens. There's no averages. For me, I am, I take pride in my work and like what I do. And I know that I work hard at things, but with previous companies, sorry, I'm holding a pacifier in my hand. But with previous companies, I worked my butt off to make an average pay. So if you see these ranks and these scales with different companies, they're an average, you guys. Like, that is not a guarantee of what you're going to make. You can be at this top rank and, bringing in something that's, worth like the first rank. So you just never know with companies like that. And for me, like, I wanted that security. So when I saw the comp plan that Cameron showed me, I was just like blown away. I'm like, holy crap, like, I'm going to put in the work and I'm going to get paid like what my time is worth. And that meant the world to me, especially like being home with the kids and stuff. Like, it was going to free up so much more time for me. And let me tell you guys, I literally just started, like working this business the past week, and I already hit my rank today. So it just kind of pays off. And knowing that I'm not getting an average anymore, that my time is like worth it to to the company, and I feel like I'm being appreciated more. So those things are huge for me. It's, the timing, obviously, and then, just knowing your worth and knowing like that if you're going to work hard at something, like make sure you're getting that return and like what your time's worth. But I'll give it back to you, Cam. Thanks for letting me talk.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, and kind of just to touch on Tiffany was saying, like, honestly, our time is the most valuable thing that we have on earth. We can never get that back. So for me, and honestly, I was not looking for another opportunity. I was fine where I was. And to be completely honest with you guys, the first time I was approached and my girlfriend Brittany shared this opportunity with me, I told her no. I don't want anything. I was so loyal and I was like, I'm good where I'm at. And then I started watching and I realized like, okay, like something big is happening here. And I ate a piece of my humble pie and I was like, okay, girl, like I'm ready to hear everything. And I did, and I was blown away. But I want to explain to you guys, if you don't understand what ground floor timing means, it is essentially the sweet spot where you get into a company and you literally have that legacy wealth at your fingertips. There's such a thing as getting into a company when it's too ground floor. It's basically like basement level, too early. No one has product sales, so you can't really judge a company on that. But seeing the product sales that we have, people that are jumping in, they understand what this is huge. So timing is everything. So we have experienced a 700% growth, you guys. This thing is only just getting started, and we are going to quadruple this year. We are now in 20 different countries and growing, which is incredible. We truly are going global, and I love that about us. And I already touched on the ground floor opportunity. So jumping on over, this thing is just freezing on me. Okay, I'm going to touch a little bit on our products. I love our products, to be completely transparent with you guys. Love them. However, I 100% came here for the business. There's no shame in the fact that I came here for the money. And I am just so excited that we have really incredible products. I had never taken CBD. I was not very familiar with hemp prior to jumping in, but I have been doing my research and I am so pleasantly surprised with what we have to offer. So across the top line, you can see we have our full spectrum hemp line. And then across the lower bottom of the screen, we have our non-hemp nutraceutical line. We also have our fitness line with a small weight loss portion. This weekend, we are launching so many new products and I can't say them yet, but tomorrow we will be able to like have so many new products at our fingertips. So this is expanding and it's growing and it's super exciting. And then we also have oral vitamin sprays, which I'll touch on as well too. Those are amazing. My personal favorite product is our Q Core. So I mentioned a little while ago that when Mark and Dr. Stephen Kimberly got together, that they ended up getting the rights on this micronutrient supplement called Q96. Now, Q96 has been around for about 30 years. We have renamed it to Q Max, but essentially what it is this magical micronutrient supplement. Literally, it's amazing, that fills in all of the gaps in your diet. Now, I don't care if you guys eat super clean, organic, you can literally eat so healthy and you're still not going to be able to get everything in your diet that you need, especially with what is in our food today. Also, this Q Max, it fills in all of the gaps in your diet. It breaks through the brain wall barrier. This is actually important because it's able to supply the nutrients directly to your brain. It pulls out all of the heavy toxins and metals in your body, and is really all around an incredible product. We also have this version for our kids. My kids take it, and I, myself, and Justin both take the Q Core. I can honestly tell you guys, since taking this product, my mental clarity is so much better. My cognitive function, I feel more alert, and there's no caffeine in this stuff, you guys. My energy levels are amazing. I feel like Q Core is a product that everyone should be on. With inside of our Q Core is these three products that you see right here. So we have our Q Max, our line, and then our Q Core probiotics and a prebiotic. So within this pack, the Q Core, with all three of those, they come in these actually really convenient AM and PM packets right here that you guys can see. So you're not going to get those bottles. You're going to get little AM and PM packets that are super convenient. You can toss them in your purse, keep them at your desk, whatever. It really makes it simple. When I'm like telling my man to take his vitamins, I'll just toss him a packet and he'll take it. Also too, our packaging is 100% plantable. I love that. This is not plastic. But again, they're pre-portioned out for you, so you have everything that you need within here. So you have your Qmax, you have your Align, which is for inflammation. And this isn't just like joints and muscle inflammation. This is for like your organs, and also you can actually have cell inflammation, which is interesting. That was something that I learned here since coming over. And for women specifically, I know when I eat something like specific that my body doesn't agree with, my face will be very, very puffy. And since taking Align, I literally feel like my cheekbones have sculpted out, and I have not changed my diet at all. And then we also have our pre and our probiotics in there with a gentle cleanse as well too. So that's our Q Core. That is our, I would say, one of our flagship products, and it's truly amazing. Okay, we do have a very small fitness and weight loss line. We do have protein powders and the chocolate and the vanilla flavors as of now. And across the bottom, you can see these are all vegan as well. Across the bottom, we have our XL, which is our hemp topical. It's great for like muscle recovery and things like that. Our Boost, this is a oral vitamin spray essentially, but this one is amazing for metabolism. We have our Trim, Align again, and then we have our Q Sport and our Q Sport Dragonberry. So just something for those who are interested in the fitness and weight loss side as well too. Our oral sprays. Now, I have never seen a liquid vitamin before seeing these sprays, and they're truly amazing. I don't know if you guys know this, but the second fastest way to actually get a nutrient supplied to your body, first is an IV. Second is sublingual delivery, which is directly underneath your tongue. You spray these underneath your tongue, super easy. They taste amazing. They actually taste like a minty breath spray. And we have those in B vitamins, D vitamin C. We have our sleep spray, which is our company-wide #1 seller. Let me tell you guys, it's so good. So we have our full array of our oral sprays. Jumping into our hemp. Okay, our hemp is full spectrum, which means that we use the oils extracted from the entire plant. Also on our hemp side, this is really incredible. We have a patented Bioabsorb technology that actually makes our hemp water soluble, which means that when you are consuming this product, our bodies are made up of roughly 80% water, somewhere around there. It's able to be absorbed into your body at a super quick rate. So our absorption rate is 85% in 15 minutes. I'm going to compare that to an over-the-counter or a different CBD oil. Those typically have an absorption rate between 6 and 11%, and it takes 90 minutes. So you can see the difference in numbers. You're getting every penny's worth by using our hemp, and it works and it's much more effective. We also have hemp for your pets. And as a new puppy fur mama, I cannot wait to get our pet hemp. But our hemp is fantastic. And that patented Bioabsorb technology just really like sets the standard here for our hemp line. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to jump into a little bit about business. So let's talk about market trends. So if you guys live on the West Coast, or if, I know it's state by state, but a lot of different states, hemp is fully legal now. And on that note, it is a very trendy and a growing market. We are set to be, the hemp industry alone is set to surpass $20 billion by 2024. So in the next 3 years, we're going to be a $20 billion industry. So that just tells you that we are completely on trend. This is going to be huge. Also on that note, like I mentioned earlier, we are global. We are expanding in multiple different countries, 20 and counting. And I just love that anyone can get us from anywhere. On that point too, to kind of touch on our products, we are European standard clean, which I 100% love that. If you know anything about standards as far as like ingredients go, I'm a big non-toxic, low toxic kind of gal. So I just love that these products are meeting those European standards. All right. So there's a couple of different ways that you can actually get involved here and get your hands on some product. The first thing is our preferred customer program. Now, I love our customer preferred program. It is a $10 $10 for the entire year, and you get the exact same discount that we as ambassadors get, which is amazing. So if you have someone, or you even you yourself, you're interested in the product, it's $10 for the whole year, and you get that wholesale pricing, which is fantastic. If you are interested in the business aspect of this, you would be considered, and you'd be enrolling as an ambassador. The business is $39.95, you guys. $40, which is, that to me was like a no-brainer. 40 bucks. Where do I sign? So $40, and then you actually get to pick the product of your choice. So we don't have like a kit that you have to start with or anything like that. You get to pick the products that you want to start with, that just equal 100 PV, and you also get the wholesale pricing as well too. So we all get the same discount as far as wholesale pricing goes. Love that. All right. So let's talk money. We have multiple ways to earn here. Like I said, I 100% came here for the money, came here for the business. So once I saw our compensation plan and I compared it to what I was being paid, I was just really ready for my paycheck to match my hustle. And this 100% is exceeding all expectations that I have, and I'm very pleasantly happy with it. So we have our customer sales. We also have monthly team commission checks. Those are paid out monthly, which is fantastic. On that note, we do not pay averages here. If you're coming from a different network marketing company, I know for me, I came from a different previous company and they worked off of averages. Here it is what it tells you, your base pay is not a penny less. So I love that. We all have bills. We all have things that we need to budget for. So you want to know exactly what your paycheck's going to be. We also have one-time rank bonuses. The bonuses are extremely generous. I will show you guys on the next screen. And then we have our financial freedom movement. This is truly where the heart of the company comes in. Like I said, Mark is really passionate about helping people with their finances and their health. And this just really, really touches on that point. Okay, so here's our compensation plan. If you have not, excuse me, if you have not seen this yet, don't let it scare you. When I first saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many boxes. Where do I even begin? I'm going to try to break this down for you guys in the easiest, simplest way that I know how. And then if you need a more in-depth explanation, reach out to the person who invited you to this call, and they can send you about a 9 or 10 minute long video that will break it down perfect for you. Okay, so the first thing that we mentioned is our monthly customer sales commissions. So within this box right here, let's just say that you are great at bringing on customers, or you're just, left and right, you have tons of people who want to join, they want to purchase the product from you. You will be rewarded for that. You will get paid for that, which is great. So you can see here the percentages with the dollar amount that is spent. You are actually making that percentage off of the total amount here. When Jay created this compensation plan, he really wanted to be able to give people an opportunity who have a strong customer base. And a lot of people in network marketing, like they already have a lot of customers if they're in a different company and they just love to be able to help customers out. He wanted people to be able to make a 6-figure income selling to start products. So if you're a product junkie, if you are obsessed with hemp and you just want to sell the heck out of it, go for it. You can totally make 6-figure income here within box number 1. The thing that piqued my interest is this box number 2 right here. This has all the really, really pretty numbers in it that just really caught my attention and caught my eye. I am not going to go too in depth. I'm just going to show you guys right here. Our first 3 bonuses, we have Builder, Pro, and Executive. Within those, they have, you can see the monthly team commissions right here. And then we have our rank bonuses. Rank bonuses pay out weekly, which is great. So you're able to, recoup your money, get that back in your paycheck or back in your bank account within a week, which is great. And then as you can see, as you move down, these numbers just become very significant. My girlfriend who introduced me to the company, what caught my eye was the fact that she, in her 12th week here, I'll let you guys scroll over, but she hit the rank of platinum in her 12th week, 3 weeks in the company, the rank of platinum in 12 weeks. That was crazy to me. It 100% caught my attention. And within that short amount of time, she had made a total and almost $40,000 in bonuses. That is not chump change. Like that's incredible. Like I said, this compensation plan is just so generous. And Jake, when he created this, he really gave us what we wanted, and he made this something that he would want with all of his previous years of an experience in network marketing. So he just created, in my opinion, the best comp plan ever. Moving on over, these are our promotional rank bonuses. These are a one-time paid out bonus once you hit your rank, which is incredible. And then the last thing that I want to touch on is our financial freedom movement. Now, in my previous company, and I'm actually there's quite a few of them out there, they are into the flash, like they have a car program where you get like a really fabulous free car. That's not really a free car. Essentially, you're taking out a lease or a loan on a vehicle, and the company will give you a small portion of it, and then you're footed with the bill once that 4 years of them paying for it is up. I did my research, I read the fine print, and I'm just so thankful that I did not take that free car. So here we do something totally different. The company, like I said, is truly, truly passionate about helping people pay down their debt and get financially free. Once you hit the fourth rank in our company, elite right here, the company will start paying down the debt of your choice. It can be a credit card, it can be your mortgage payment, a car payment, anything that you want. And if you don't have debt, you can have the fund set up to go to retirement fund or a 401k. That's every single month, you guys, on top of your normal paycheck. So you're truly building a savings, and you're setting yourself up for a positive future and a financial freedom. So that's our financial freedom movement. I am obsessed with this. Also, the second that you join our company and you become an ambassador, you have access to free financial coaching. This is huge. A financial coach is there to help you, walk you through, comb through your finances, and get through the nitty gritty, and help you get on track to where you can set yourself up. I know for me, 2020 was a hard year, and it was hard for a lot of people. And being out of work, like we had to make some sacrifices and just figure things out. And I feel like this is such a blessing for me to be able to have this now, so I can like, okay, 2020 was rough. I had to do what I had to do. I had to survive. But now I'm going to have this free coaching that's available to me, that I'm basically going to be reconfiguring my finances to set me up for success. So I love our financial freedom movement. With that, that is kind of all I have for you guys. But I do want to encourage you guys, reach back out to the person who invited you to this call. They will be the ones that can answer any other questions for you, answer questions on our compensation plan, get you a video, and just be that additional resource. And yeah, if you guys see those videos, reach out to them. And I appreciate your guys' time so much. I apologize for going 7 minutes over, but everyone have a fabulous night, and take care.